Welcome to another video. I am currently in Taipei, Taiwan. I'll be here for 6 days and I wanted to bring you along the adventure. So first of all, before we head out to explore the city, I wanted to give you a quick tour of this Airbnb that I got. I got it for about $76, I think, and it's actually quite spacious. As you can see, there's 2 beds. Oops, trying to turn on the light. Yeah, so there's about like 2 beds, 2 queen size beds, actually pretty spacious. Lots of counter space. And there's a couch here as well. Let's check out the view. Okay, well, the view is of another building. But you can see part of the city with the mountains in the backdrop over there. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So today is my first full day in the city. I arrived yesterday, had an overnight layover in Nagoya, Japan, because I flew Japan Airlines from Honolulu. And I actually really enjoy flying on Japan Airlines. The food is amazing. The service is even way more amazing. So if you ever have a chance, definitely recommend flying Japan Airlines. Hey guys, welcome from Sun Moon Lake. I made it and I'm here at this restaurant called Tiao. I ordered this dish. It's like kind of like a black tea braised chicken leg, and it also comes with like peanuts, salad, this kind of noodle looking thing, and some corn soup and black tea. And this is a view of the beautiful Sun Moon Lake. And I will be here for about 2 nights, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Alright, let's go ahead and try out the chicken. Looks like they braised it in a black tea. That's good. Yeah, it's really good. So you can watch the ferries leave from the pier. Shifen Pier, that's the name of the town I'm in. I'm almost done eating. This is about 360 Taiwanese dollars, which probably comes out to about $13, I believe. But it is pretty good. So I just wanted to let you guys know the journey that it took to get here from Taipei. I took a high-speed rail train. I purchased tickets, the ticket coming here on Klook, so I got a 15% discount. Which is about $3 off, so it comes out to about $19. But if you do buy the ticket at the train station, it comes out to about $22. So that's one way without the discount. So, and then once you take that train. It takes about like one hour, right, train ride, and then you got to catch a bus to come here, and the bus takes anywhere between like 1 hour to like an hour and a half. And that's the part that's a bit gnarly. It's because you gotta queue up. If you didn't make a reservation online, you gotta queue up, you gotta line up, and the lines are actually quite long. So I highly recommend make a reservation online so you don't have to be waiting in line forever like I did. I waited in line for like an hour and 20 minutes before I was able to get on a bus, and the bus comes around every like 30 minutes or so. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this, and then I'll head to my hotel to check in. Hey guys, so it looks like it's the golden hour right now. Sun is about gonna set within the next hour or so here at Sun Moon Lake. But I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful it is here. This is the biking path, part of the biking path that's here. And Shuisei Village is over there along with the port. And that is the accommodation that I'm staying at, like right over there. So yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and take a stroll into town. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. It's very peaceful right now. So I heard that the restaurants here are open till 8 p.m. So they do close a little earlier here. But I had a late lunch, but I'll probably find something to eat in a little bit. But just wanted to show you guys one of the most popular places here in Taiwan. This beautiful Sun Moon Lake. You can get here either via high-speed rail and then take a bus to come here. But oh, saw a fishy over there. Oh, this is so beautiful. And there are some electric bikes that you can get. So that is actually what I am planning to do tomorrow, is to go biking. Also, I hope the audio is better because I actually have a new gadget, which is this DJI mini mic here. Because I know that's one thing that needed to be improved in my vlogs was the audio. So hopefully this is making a difference. And also, I have a new camera that I'm using. The GoPro has died on me so many times, so I decided to give the DJI Action a try and see if it is better. What do you guys think? Comment down below if you have any preferences between the DJI Action series camera or the GoPro. This is such a welcome change from being in the big city of Taipei. I am more of a nature person, and actually being in Taipei for the first couple of days was a bit of like sensory overload for me. There's just a lot going on and so many people, very fast paced. So as you know, as you've seen from my other videos, I mainly film, or I'm basically the happiest when I'm here surrounded by nature. So this is very nice. And tomorrow will be my full day here in Sun Moon Lake. And the plan is to do some bicycling, which is one of the main things to do here at Sun Moon Lake. You bike around the lake. I'm not going to do the whole entire lake because that will take 5 hours. I'll do partial, and then I'll take the ferry over to Itatao, which is on the other side of the lake. And that should be a really nice experience, and also hoping to take the gondola up to a viewpoint. So yeah, that's the agenda tomorrow, guys. So I notice it's much quieter now that the day trippers from Taichung have left. So yeah, I do recommend to stay overnight because it's a lot more less busy and more peaceful when the day trippers leave. Alright, so this is a map of Sun Moon Lake. Sun Moon Lake is the largest lake in Taiwan, natural lake. So I'm currently staying in this area right here, and the other popular spot is down across the lake over there. It's called Ita Tao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, it is possible to cycle all the way around, but I think it takes about 5 hours or so. There's a visitor center around this area, just south of the town that I'm staying in. And this town is called Shuishe, Shuishe. Alright, so this is the main town of Shuishe. It's a small town, but this is where you can find some restaurants and some accommodation here at Sun Moon Lake. Looks like you can rent some stand-up paddle boards. And this is the general parking area for the town. And looks like there are some B&Bs here. I'm trying to look for a place to have dinner. The weather's much more pleasant now. Earlier it was hot. It was like 85 degrees. It's still 82 degrees out, so it got kind of warm. So I got this like a watermelon kiwi popsicle to kind of cool off. But this is the pier, Shuishe Pier. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, this is where all the boats depart. You can take the pier from to other parts of the lake from here. It's really pretty. You see the silhouette of the mountains in the background, and the town is back there. Those are really good. It was like $2 something, like 80 Taiwanese dollar, which is like $2 something US. Hey guys, I'm back here in the room. Did I even give you a room tour? Well, basically this is it. This is a tour. I believe it's like 70 something, but I'll put the price in the corner somewhere here. I didn't find a restaurant because the one that I did walk into only accepts cash. I don't have that much cash. I've been trying to find places where I can only use credit card, and apparently a lot of places here still use cash. Anyways, let me show you guys what I ended up getting from 7-Eleven. I got this like Japanese egg sandwich, and then this is also like a chicken in there. Let me see. There you go. Grilled chicken sandwich. The egg sandwich is pretty good. I'm almost done eating it. Then I got this onigiri. It says pork floss on it, so I don't think I've ever had onigiri with pork floss. And then I got this aloe vera grape jelly thing. This is toffee cookies and almond cookies. Sorry guys, my speech is all over the place because I am jet lagged. I'm still on Hawaii time, and in Hawaii it is currently 1:30 a.m. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, well, almost midnight, something like that, I don't know. And then I got this simoy. Oh, the lighting is way better here. That is dried plum. Grew up eating that. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat here and then shower and then crash because it's been a long and tiring travel day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning guys, welcome to another day here at beautiful Sun Moon Lake. I have just finished breakfast. Breakfast is included with the hotel accommodation. It's a really good deal. I think I only paid $75 a night for the accommodation, and it's that building over there. So today I will be doing, or starting off the day with biking, biking. And here's the bike that I got. You could get a electric one, but I decided to just get a regular bike, just to kind of get a bit of a workout, because with the electric ones it's battery operated. So I think I'm gonna head that way. There's a really nice bridge that's about 13 minutes bike ride away, and then after that is the Zhongshan Visitor Center. So I think that's a good place to kind of start out. It is getting quite hot, honestly. It's 9:50 a.m., but the sun is intense. So I'm gonna head over there first, and then after that we'll head back to the pier and then catch a ferry over to the other side of the lake to Itatao. I stopped at this viewpoint here. It's beautiful. The color of the water is gorgeous. It's like a greenish, bluish color. And the mountains in the backdrop is absolutely gorgeous. So there's some section of the bike path where you just, if it's wooden like this and there's a sign, it says to walk your bike across. Which is nice, because then you get a bit of a slow down break to just enjoy the beautiful scenery. But this is definitely one of the top activities to do here in Sun Moon Lake, is to basically hire a bike, rent a bike, and bike around the lake. It's beautiful. It is a bit warm though, but at least I'm doing it now and not midday. My plan is to head over to Itatao on the other side of the lake. It's another town, and explore there, and then also grab lunch over there as well. Oh, also I wanted to mention the price of this bike rental for today up until tomorrow is 150 won, which is a little bit less than $5. Alright guys, we made it to, the Zhongshan Visitor Center is like right over there, but I wanted to show this beautiful bridge. It's pretty iconic here on this route here. It's beautiful. There are some rest stops along the way. It's really nice that this route this morning doesn't have much cyclists, which is awesome. It's amazing. Maybe because I'm early. Maybe because majority of people do day trips, maybe. But yeah, this is such a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm loving it. And I would say it's 9 minutes to this bridge, and to the visitor center right over there, I think it's 13 minutes. So not bad from the town of Shuishui. guys, we have arrived. This is the visitor center. Like I said, they got some bike parking, bike racks here along the way. And a beautiful view of the lake. Whew. That last uphill was a bit of a workout. This is awesome. Wow, beautiful. Alright guys, we made it to the Zhongshan Visitor Center. It looks so futuristic. Looks like something out of like a sci-fi movie. But I heard this place has some good matcha ice cream, so that's what I'm gonna try to look for. Alright, I think I found it. I was watching a vlog and they were saying the matcha here is actually pretty good. So that is what I plan on getting right there. There's a bit of a seating area for the cafe there with a view of the lake. Absolutely gorgeous. They have these water refill stations next to the restrooms. Oh, there's an exhibition of some, what do you call it, art. Oh, it is a very bright, beautiful day. But let's go and check out the visitor center right here. So, let's see, they do have Wi-Fi here as well. Oh, so they do. So they have the English ones here. So if you guys wanted to take, there's like a Taiwan tourist shuttle. But you can also just take the, actually, yeah, that is what I took from Taichung. There's also information on the Tao tribe, the indigenous people here. So that looks cool. Alright, let's get some matcha, some refreshments. Oh, it's so nice and air conditioned in here. They also have different snacks to buy, some teas, some matcha pancakes, some tea rolls. I think that's what those are. Also some mugs. Very nice, very nice. But let's go get the ice cream, which is what I came here for because I'm melting. It's hot. Such a pretty exit. Ooh, look at all this different options. There's ice cream. So I'll probably get one of these. They also have lattes too as well. Alright guys, sad face. They don't have the matcha ice cream, not till 11:30, which is still in another hour. So yeah, I'm not gonna wait 1 hour for ice cream. So it's okay. I brought some water with me, so I'll just use that to hydrate. I think I'm gonna head back to Shuisei Pier and then hop on the, what do you call it, the ferry, so we can explore the other side of the lake. So I'm back to the front of our property, and it should be just another maybe 7 minutes to get to the town area via bike. If you're walking, it'll take about 15 minutes from the accommodation. So I do recommend the accommodation. It's called I Love You Sun Moon Lake, something like that. Some interesting name, but the owner is very friendly. They don't speak English, but they're able to communicate via Google Translate. So definitely highly recommend Google Translate. It will be your best friend during your trip here in Taiwan, since not everyone speaks English here. We decided to get some refreshments. I dropped off the bike for them to hold it at the shop. So here is kind of like a tea place. I got the fresh lemon green tea, which is 55. I think that comes out to maybe about 2 something. Yeah, maybe. Telling you, Google Translate is my best friend here. Need to cool down, it's really hot. And then I'll head to the ferry station. Alright guys, there is our ferry. Beautiful day. Got my pass, 1-day pass. I bought it on Klook. It was such a good deal. It was always discounted on Klook, so I highly recommend to book any of your activities on Klook.
接着要来到我们的下一座，我们现在景点上我们叫玄光寺。好，那么在离开出发之前，也先行来跟各位说明到的动作进月台为第一个。好，那么紧接着我们传统的前方这个景点各位待会下一座玄光寺。
So that was the boat that we were on. We had to transfer to this other boat to go to Itatao. So there is a boat transfer, but I wanted to give you an idea of the route. So basically, like we went from Shuishe to Zhang Temple, transfer, and then from here we go to Itatao. So this is where I'm going to be getting off Itatao Pier, and then from Itatao Pier it goes back to Shuishe. So that's the route, in case you're wondering how this like bus ferry system works here. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful day. I actually think I read that there is a typhoon coming this way though in like a few days. So I'm hoping I'll be leaving here. Today is Friday. I'm leaving Taiwan on Monday. I think Monday is when the typhoon is supposed to hit. So I'm really fingers crossed hoping that I'll be gone by the time they come. So yeah, but anyways, just enjoying my time here at Summer Lake. It really is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. So as you can see, the lake is a stunning blue color. Yeah, I think the cost of this ferry is typically around like maybe, I think $7, but I'll confirm that and I'll put it in the corner here somewhere. Oh, also another thing I wanted to mention is the boats. They actually wait until they're filled before they can go. So just to let you know, so currently the situation is it's not exactly full yet. So I think once they get a little bit more passengers, then we'll be on our way. But that's essentially how it works here. So the back of the ticket also shows the time schedule depending on where you're departing from. So it looks like on average the ferries depart every 30 minutes or so. Alright guys, we have arrived. The boats are so cute here though. I mean, look at this pink one with a horse on the top. That was the boat that I just came off of. And so now we're walking off the pier onto the town of Itatao. It's about 12 p.m. so I think it is basically lunchtime. And maybe that's what I'll do now is I'll look for a place to have lunch and then I'll go take the ropeway, which is like a gondola that goes up the mountain. Oh yeah, it's right there behind me. You won't be able to see it on this camera though. But yeah, this is Itatao Pier and the town. Let's go find some lunch. So here is the main street. It definitely looks much more touristy than the place I was staying at, Shifen. But lots of food options here. Looks like a bao millet wine tea they're kind of known for. Some ice cream. Ooh, I like that. Dried plums. And some tea. Love the tea. I actually didn't even need to bring my water bottle because I can just grab tea from everywhere. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna eat, but just kind of looking around. Some guava, huge guava. Wow, there's definitely a lot more options here compared to where I'm staying at. That's cool. Yeah, last night when I tried to get some dinner at Shifen, there really wasn't much options, honestly. Like compared to here, Itatao, there's a lot more. Alright, so instead of going to a sit-down restaurant, I ended up just getting this side thing. I think it's like some sort of like pork belly bao. Alright, let's go ahead and try it. It's good. I never had this before. There's like pork belly, some peanut, and this vegetable, which I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty good. This was only 60 Taiwanese won. And here's the view. All right, guys, done eating. I'm heading to the ropeway, the gondola, and these are the set of stairs I must tackle. I have a feeling I went the wrong way, but I'm just following Google Maps, and maybe this is one of the ways. Probably not the main way, but oh well. I think it takes about 15 minutes walk to the station, the ropeway station, from the pier. Yep, I went too far. So I turned around just a little bit, luckily not too far. And it's a lakeside trail to head there. So this is the proper way. I actually think if you just follow the pathway, the walking pathway from the pier, like towards the right side of the pier, that it would directly lead here. And yeah, it looks like that is the case. There's no need to go into like the town streets. There is this walkway that leads directly to the pier. So yeah, now I know. And you know, I think that's important to know, because if you're not aware, you would end up going all over the place like me. But I must say, this walk between Itatao Pier and the ropeway is beautiful. Look at this. Gorgeous, isn't it? Interesting how it has these little floating platforms with a tiny building in it. I have no idea what that is. But I see it now. That building right in the center, that's the ropeway station. All right, we have arrived. This is the Sunwin Lake ropeway station where you can take the gondola. I'm gonna exchange my Klook voucher for a ticket. All right, it looks like there's also like a cafe area here too once you get to the second floor. All right, the area that you redeem is right behind me. You just scan the Klook QR code and then you get a paper ticket to board. All right, boarding entrance. Just take the ramp, follow the signs. There is a huge group of school kids behind me. It's probably like a field trip or something, which is pretty cool. Wow, they all have different colors. Pink, yellow, blue, red. How cute. guys, I got a gondola all to myself. I'm in this red one here, and we are next to take off. It is quite warm in here. I'm sweating so bad. It's like mid 80s right now. A little bit humid too. So yeah, let's go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is pretty awesome. Kind of crazy. I'm in here by myself, but it is cool. We're gonna see some pretty amazing views of Sun Moon Lake. Wow, this is super cool. Super cool. This is another popular activity to do here at Sun Moon Lake. So do your bicycling in the morning and then come to Itatao via ferry and check out the beautiful views of Sun Moon Lake. Whew, it's very peaceful up here, although I am sweating so bad. I need to stay hydrated because I think I'm coming down with a dehydration headache. I don't know how long this gondola ride is, but it's really nice. It's very quiet and peaceful. The windows here are open, so you do get some air coming in, so it's not stifling hot. And oh, look at that pink one right there. So these are the ropeway operating times. Weekdays, it's 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And holidays and weekends, I think, are 10 a.m. to 4:30. Now we're going back down. Yeah, right there it says Formosan Aboriginal Cultural Village. Yeah, Formosan Aboriginal Cultural Village. Alright, so we got off the gondola. I'm gonna go just walk around and see what's around this area. I honestly don't know what to expect, but so it looks like the park is here. So how I mentioned, they have some Aboriginal performances from the native tribe here, but it's also a theme park as well. Those are cool structures. The breeze is really nice here though. A nice breeze. These are cool structures. I know they're not like, original, but they look pretty cool. You have the restrooms here, some shops, and the entrance to the village, which I don't think I'm going to go through because I think it's a separate ticket actually. So, yeah, if you guys do want to go, I think it is a separate ticket, but I'm okay. So I'm just walking around this just to kind of check out this area. And then I'm gonna head back down. Whew. At least the air is definitely cooler here. That's for sure. It's a little bit, I guess, at higher elevation, I think. All right, guys, I'm back on the gondola, heading back to Itatao. It was cool just to experience the gondola ride, even though I'm not going to the Formosa Cultural Village, which is basically like a theme park. I think the gondola ride itself is pretty cool because you do get some amazing views of Sun Moon Lake. Right back at the pier, looks like you can also rent some stand-up paddle boards and some pedal boats as well. Alright guys, it's dinner time and I found a restaurant that accepts credit card, right across from the pier. Well, actually right next to the pier. So there's a pier right over there. I have a view. It's like a set course menu for about 418 Taiwanese yuan, which is about $13 US dollars something. This is the black tea with jelly, and I'll show you the rest of the food after. So I think it's actually adding this to the tea. It's like a tiny boba, maybe to sweeten it up a bit. Alright, food has arrived. This is quite the feast for 14 US dollar, 400 plus yuan. Comes with rice, braised pork knuckle, which is the main dish, and these other side dishes. I think that looks like some sort of fish. Probably looks like kimchi, shrimp. So yeah, I think it's a good deal with the drink right by the pier at Shuishe. Alright guys, let's try this together. First, let's try the braised pork. That was a lot of flavor, really good. Very nice. Tiny shrimp. Perfectly fried. I think these are bamboo shoots. Delicious. And this is like fish, fried fish. Well, that's interesting, like a vinegary flavor. And then has like this stir-fry veggie. Very good. Let's try the soup. So the soup has some things in here. Looks like bamboo shoot and some pork. Let's try it with the pork. It's a light broth, but pretty refreshing. Yeah, that's really good. Recommend. It's right across from right next to the pier. Yeah, and I got a view of it right here. Good morning guys, this is the next morning. I actually biked over to the town area to see if I can get more of that dried deep fried cuttlefish balls, but they don't open till 11:40, which is in another hour, which is too late because I'm already catching my transport back to Taichung at 11 a.m. So it's okay, not meant to be. At least I got to try it out yesterday. It was absolutely delicious. So if you ever come here to try out the dry deep fried cuttlefish balls, they're actually very tasty. So I think I might actually just head back to the accommodation and then I'll see you back in Taipei, guys. Alright guys, I made it to the high-speed rail station here at Taichung. I still have about an hour left before my train departs. Good morning guys, this is my last full day here in Taiwan, and today's itinerary I decided to do a day tour. We are going to visit the historical town of Jiufen and Shifen. It's about an hour drive I believe from here. I decided to do a tour that I booked through Klook and it was only $27, so I thought that was a pretty good deal to visit 3 different locations. It's Jiufen, Shifen, and also Geopark. So I'll take you guys along today and show you what those places look like. But first we are actually meeting here at Taipei Main Station. And this is the building behind me, what it looks like. It's pretty massive. It's huge. So this is where all of the main public transportation kind of departs from in Taipei. You have the high-speed rail, the MRT, and then also the local trains and the buses. So it's a pretty central area, and I recommend, if it's your first time here in Taiwan, to base yourself near the Taipei main station. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find the tour company, which I think I see them right now. So let's get going. Oh, and by the way, there's supposed to be a typhoon on its way here. So fingers crossed the typhoon doesn't get here before I leave on my flight tomorrow morning to my next destination. But it's getting windy though. Alright guys, we made it to our first stop. Hopefully the mic is working because it's windy. But yeah, this area is so beautiful, right by the coast. That's where we parked, and then there's a walkway that you can take here. And this area is called Yeliu Geopark, and it's known for its unique rock formations. Some interesting rock formations. Alrighty, going up these stairs. Whew. It's pretty warm and humid, but the sea breeze is very helpful though. We have about 40 minutes here before we head out to the next stop. All right, so we got to the part where there's some of these rock formations, like that example. That kind of looks like a mushroom. It's right by the water. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, it looks like a lot of these rocks have kind of eroded away. But, yeah. I guess if you like rocks, rock formations. I usually do really like rock formations, but I don't know, I think these ones are kind of, they're just okay. Yeah. Touristy here. I think there's tons and tons of tour buses here, so there's plenty. There's a lot of crowds. So my verdict about this Yeliu Geopark, honestly, I don't think it's worth the stop. But I mean, the rocks are not that impressive here, but it's part of the tour. So I mainly booked this tour to go check out Jiufen and Shifen towns. So, but this is just kind of like the first stop here. All right, guys, we made it to Jiufen. Right now we're walking through the old street. There's a lot going on here. So we're gonna check out some oolong tea here. There's also this like souvenir street as like once you exit. There's all kinds of stuff, drinks, snacks. There's grilled squid. Tea shop. They have some samples here. It's actually really tasty. They got all kinds of different things here. It is so crowded here, guys. Super crowded. It is Sunday, so. So they said the things to try here is like the ice cream, peanut ice cream. So we'll see if we can find that. Alright, so this is like dried seafood. Alright, I think I found the ice cream peanut roll. Go ahead and give it a try. Alright, so I got the peanut ice cream roll. It's times like this I miss my husband because normally he'll be filming for me. But let's go ahead and try it. Well, that's interesting. It's like really good ice cream with some peanut shavings and like a little crepe thing. It's quite delicious. Alright guys, I actually found a little corner here that I can step aside and just chat with you guys for a bit because it's super duper crowded here. As you can see, the street itself is not that wide, and so there's so much people. But the peanut ice cream was really interesting. I've never had it before. I'm not even sure what kind of ice cream it is. It's actually more of like a sorbet than an ice cream. But I think the next thing I'm gonna try is the sausage. All right, so this is the sausage. Let's try. That's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of like garlicky, I think. I don't know how else to describe it. Almost like some sort of Chinese sausage. Alright guys, so I believe I'm right next to the Amon Tea House, which is right there. And then there's a beautiful view of the surrounding area right here. I must say it actually is very, very, very crowded today on this Sunday. It rained a little bit, but luckily it stopped right now. I think I have about 30 more minutes before we need to hop back on the bus. So I was able to have the ice cream peanut roll, the sausage, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get some oolong tea and maybe one more main dish. Hey guys, we made it to Shifen, Old Town. This is the place where you write your wishes on a lantern and then you let it go. So I already wrote my stuff, shared with this family here. It's a very sweet family. And we're gonna let it go in like a little bit. Yay!
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you. That's how it's done. Bitaw, bitaw, yeah. Alright, so this is the last stop. We're gonna do a pastry making activity here. And this is one of the highly rated locations for that, where apparently the president gives their pineapple cakes away to, what do you call it, foreign dignitaries as a gift. Pinch the dough. Smells good though. Good dough. Pineapple. Smooth it out. And you're supposed to flatten it out with your palm.
Perfect.
That should be okay. And there you go. We have, they're going to put it in the oven to bake. So we're doing a tasting now for the treats.
So this one you upstairs. So that's the one you make upstairs. That's why you are making for the one. 30% winter melon, 70% pineapple. This one. Yes.
Oh, that looks good. Winter melon and pineapple. They actually gave such a bunch of variety of samples. I think we tried like 10 different things. But so while the pastry that we made is baking, we actually are basically brought to this shop where we can also buy different delicacies. And it's actually quite delicious. Alright, so I ended up getting the first one that I tried, the pineapple cake. It's 5 pieces for $229, which is about $7 something, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna have to find a way to fit this in my carry-on. Hey guys, back at the Airbnb, and I'm gonna try out the pineapple cakes that I made. They're kind of on the browner, darker side. They kind of look extra cooked, but let's try. I think they've been baked for a little bit longer. But flavor-wise, the pineapple jam in there is still pretty delicious. It's just looks like it's been baked just a little bit longer than it should, but it's still pretty good actually. So I recommend. But I'm gonna actually close out the vlog here today, guys. Thank you so much for coming along my adventures here in Taiwan. Had a great 6 days here. Sun Moon Lake was beautiful. Taipei City is bustling and lots going on. So, but it was a great first trip here. So like to support the video, subscribe if you haven't, to see more of my upcoming travel vlogs. And yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm actually going to be flying to Vietnam, and I'll be there for 6 days. So look out for that upcoming video, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Thanks guys, bye.